Hi, I'm Joshua Tyler. As SGA delegate, I would focus on issues that are important to my fellow peers as well as things I personally find to be an issue. My key points of focus, if I am elected, will be appreciation of diversity, equal treatment of all despite race, gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, background, or economic or social class, health, and anti-bullying harassment policies. One thing I strongly believe in is the No Hate campaign. I am a supporter, and I agree that everyone should have a fair chance, depending on their skills, and no one should be favored over another because it's things they can't control. I plan to work with the LGBT support group here at West Potomac and advertise for their events and work with them to spread their message. Health is another large issue I look at, especially in bathrooms here at West Potomac. I would strive to get an automatic hand sanitizer dispenser installed in every bathroom in the school. I also want to work with the food, health, and add a larger variety and more adequate food choices. Oftentimes, have I been disappointed with the poor quality of lunchroom food, and as a student myself, would appreciate it if we were to allow outside businesses to operate inside the cafeteria in order to allow better quality food choices for buyers. Anti-bullying and sexual harassment are already being looked at on a large scale and are being prevented. However, it does still exist and is always a pressing issue. The plans for anti-bullying also ties in with the No Hate campaign. I chose to run for delegate because I'm a good leader and I would be a great choice to represent West Potomac on the key issues and topics. I also am a very active member of the community and am a very hard worker when it comes to things I feel strongly about. I'm also a great event organizer and enjoy planning special events and other things like homecoming. Thank you.
Woo! Hey guys, my name is April Henry and I'm an upcoming senior here at West Potomac High School. I'm running for the office of secretary in the SGA. Being able to get involved with the SGA would allow me to increase the level of spirit here at West Potomac High School. Many of you who know me know that I try to excel in whatever I put my mind to. If I'm elected secretary, I will try and fulfill my duties no matter what. So vote me, April Henry, for your 2013-2014 SGA secretary. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hi, for most of you who don't know me, my name is Elham and I'm running for SGA's vice president. Many of you may not even know what SGA vice president does or probably don't even know what it is. So I'm here to change all of that. If you vote for me, I promise I'll make our school more fun, a place where your voice can be heard. I've been in leadership class, so I know how to make our school more spirited, and I'm the kind of person who you can trust and also talk to. So if you want someone who is responsible and committed for our school, then you should vote for me. Thank you.
Hello, West Potomac. My name is Rabia Mirza, and I'm running for SGA Vice President. You may be wondering, why should you vote for me? Well, I have the experience to prove it. Not only was I sophomore class by VP last year, but I'm also junior class president this year. I've worked really hard to raise money for the class of 2014, especially for this year's prom. I've also taken the leadership class for the past 3 years, and I've applied the skills I've learned to plan for events, such as homecoming, pep rallies, cheerleaders, among many other school activities and events. I'm very involved in many clubs, such as TSA, SGA, and Best Buddies. These past 3 years, I have put in a lot of hard work and dedication to raise school spirit and make West Potomac a more welcoming environment. And as your VP, I plan on continuing to do so. So please vote Rabia Mirza for SGA Vice President.
Hey West Potomac, my name is Mary Hill and I'm running for the office of SGA President. As your president this year, I have worked hard to raise school spirit by adding more spirit days and spirit events. I look forward to working with the SGA and being your president again next year and to create a happier, friendlier, and more spirited environment. I want to start recognizing you students for all your hard work and dedication all year long. And I want teachers to feel more appreciated and heard. I know we can be a school full of people who are spirited and happy to be here. We just need to put the work in to do it. Together, we can reach our school's potential and be the school I know we can be. Thanks for your time.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaisa. I'm running for president of the class of 2016. If I'm elected president, I will promise to fulfill my duties to the best of my abilities. I am a great candidate for this position because I'm focused, hardworking, and responsible. I have good leadership skills because I was captain of the freshman cheerleading squad, and I like working with other people. My plans are to do lots of fundraising such as car washes, bake sales, sports workshops, and much more. I really care about West Potomac in class of 2016, and I want to make sure that we have the best high school experience possible. So vote for me if you want to enjoy the next 3 years of high school.
I'm Andrew Hurd, and I'm running for the class of 2015 treasurer position. I feel like this is a perfect chance to help my class and serve my fellow students as well as the school. I hope to make junior year as smooth for you as I can. I am very responsible and good at budgeting. I also have a lot of fundraising experience, which will help me to be a great treasurer for a class of 2015, since we have a lot of fundraising to do for next year. I have a lot of great ideas, but I also want to hear some of yours so we can raise enough money to actually make junior year affordable. Junior year will be insane, but I'm up for the job, so vote for Andrew Hurd for class of 2015 treasurer.
Hey West Potomac, I'm Kayde Schwabacher, and I'm running for your treasurer for the class of 2015. Sophomores, as you may know, junior year is going to be one of the most exciting years of our lives. Prom and graduation are right around the corner, and we'll finally be upperclassmen. As the largest class West Potomac's ever seen, it's up to us to make this year memorable. It's going to be an eventful year, with pep rallies, spirit days, and dances, and so much more. But to do all this, we need the money. As treasurer, I will make sure we raise the funds to have the best year ever. So on May 16th, vote for me, Kayde Schwabacher, for treasurer representing the class of 2015.
My name is Milagro, Romero, Rivera, and I'm running for secretary for the class of 2015. I think I'd be a perfect secretary because I have been fundraising for our class for 2 years now. With experience, I can achieve to help us raise money to have a successful prom and graduation. I will attend all meetings and events and keep track of what we do and who attends. I will get the word out for our class and make sure we have an organized and great graduating class. You will not regret voting for me. I will do the best I can to make our senior year perfect. Thank you.
Hey West Potomac, I'm Annalieske and I'm running for re-election as the class of 2015 vice president. We've had an awesome sophomore year. Working together as a class, we have been able to get a head start on raising funds for the 2014 prom. Next year, we will continue to raise money for class events and plan the prom. As vice president, I will help to organize events and bring the class of 2015 together. It is my goal to work with everyone in the class of 2015 to make our junior year the best it can be. I will make sure that class events and meetings are known to everyone, and that every person interested in being a part of the class of 2015 team feels welcome. Vote for me and Annalieske and get ready for an amazing junior year.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Kirsteen Bueno, and I'm running for the class of 2015 vice president. This is my first year here at West Potomac. As a military kid, I know what it means to relocate, and because of this, I have gained a fresh new outlook and unique perspectives, which I can offer to you, my fellow classmates. My exposure to various places and experiences perhaps provides advantages when compared to someone who does not come from a similar background. This has also given me the opportunity to stand up strongly for what I believe in and do the things that I love and enjoy doing. My passion for leadership is genuine, and I know something about adapting to new environments. I've had 3 years of leadership experience and have acquired the ability to work with people from different backgrounds and perspectives. I have sharpened my skills to turn dreams and ideas into well-planned and organized functions. When elected, I will give you my best, laboring to leave a legacy that will enhance our class and inspire those following in our footsteps. I truly believe that West Potomac is a great place, yet has room to improve as well. As your fellow student, I have some ideas that I believe will lead us on the path to achieving greater heights. When given the opportunity, and by your vote of confidence, I will make sure to address important needs and do my best to leave our school even better than it was upon my arrival here. I can assure you that I will be committed to take these tasks and take pride in representing you. Some of my ideas will address improvement in our home sports activities, our prom, school spirit, and I will be sure to listen to your concerns, representing them in these areas and beyond. I'm involved in sports like cheer and track, and I also do community service in my church at Joint Base Anacostia Bowling. With election of the right persons, all of this is possible. If you have additional questions for me, please don't be afraid to ask and approach me. And remember, a vote for Bueno is a good vote. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lopez. I'm running for Vice President class of 2015. The class of 2015 only has 1 year left to our senior year. If I am elected Vice President, I will make the most of our junior year. We need to raise a lot of money for our senior activities, and I have an idea that will help us get that money quickly. Time is flying by, and before we know it, we'll be walking from that stage in front of our parents. After that, high school is over. We're quickly running out of time. So vote for me, Alexander Lopez, for Vice President Class 2015.
My name is Moses Romero, and I am running for the Class of 2015 President. Progress and continuity are two very distinct but commonly confused notions. Continuity simply means that everything is continuing and changing, not necessarily for the better or the worse. Continuity is simply allowing something to happen. It just means that it keeps on going without meaning. No matter what, the Class of 2015 will graduate in 2015. But don't you want to do more than just graduate? I will not allow time to dictate what happens to our class, the class which I have been allowed to lead. I choose to progress. I choose progression over continuity to leave a distinctly memorable class. Anyone can hold a position of leadership with popular support. Using said power to change things that others can't is what determines whether or not you have popular support at the end of a term. My name is Moses Romero, the current president of the sophomore class, and I seek the approval from you, my fellow classmates, for re-election. I will be running for the class of 2015 president all 4 years. Whether I win or not simply determines whether or not we, as rising juniors, progress, nothing more. Over the past year, I have raised approximately $1,000 in various effective fundraisers that were held for our class. Planning for prom is already underway, and producing favorable class shirts will be one of next year's big projects. There is no time to waste on having a new leader adapt to the strange and hectic world of high school politics. The focus needs to be on the unification of a diversely separated class. I have many great ideas for a class, but a single factor is missing. Although there are promises and support for our progress through word, what's needed is power in numbers. We need people who are willing to help in any and all efforts that hope to make us better. There are plenty who criticize and say nothing is being done, but do nothing themselves. I wish to be re-elected to govern a grade that is high-spirited and eager to make us memorable. A legendary class that will make freshmen whisper to each other, "I hope to be like them." Time is the greatest enemy, but I hope to make it the ally that will make the class of 2015 like no other. The time to step up is now. The time for progression is only possible if you, as the people, choose to make it a priority. If I'm going to be president of a class that shows no concern for their own remembrance, then it's better not to vote for me at all. If you're willing to put effort into making the class of 2015 unforgettable, vote for me, Moses Romero, as your class president. If not, you might as well choose anarchy.
Hi, my name is Skylar, and I am running for the position of president of the class of 2015. Next year is our junior year, and it is vital that we fundraise for such events as prom and graduation. As class president, I promise to do this task. I am qualified for this position because I have new ideas for this class and I know what needs to be done. I have noticed that we don't have class t-shirts, and we haven't fundraised enough this year. I am going to do that. With me as class president, we will succeed. Vote for me, Skylar, as class president of the class of 2015.
Hello, class of 2014. My name is Frey, Assefa, and I'm running for class secretary. The secretary's job is to keep all records of class business, take attendance for meetings, and communicate with you all about different activities going on throughout the year. This person would be hardworking, organized, and dedicated. They're also willing to work with other officers and other students to achieve great things for our class. I feel I can be that person, and I'm best for this job because I'm hardworking, dedicated, responsible, and I really appreciate your vote, and if I'm elected, I'll work my hardest to make our senior year the best yet.
Everyone, my name is Afrakomah, and I'm running for senior class vice president. If elected for vice president, I will carry out all the duties of a VP, which include assistant president, to ensure that our senior year will be one of the best years. As a vice president, I feel that one must be unafraid to take all necessary steps to support our president and assume all obligations. I feel I'm the very best for this position because I'm very interested in the well-being of this school and making sure that we are all united as a class. So please remember, vote for me because I will work for you.
Senior year, the last year to make memories with your friends that will last a lifetime. Our senior big last hurrah. I want to be your class of 2014 president to make sure that our last year at West Potomac is the most memorable one yet. As your president, I would ensure that the money that our class of 2014 officers have spent the year raising is put to good use. I will do my best to help bring about new senior activities for an even more memorable senior year. So vote for me, Kate Babiuch, for your class of 2014 president for the most memorable and unforgettable year yet.
Hi, my name is Sarah McKeown and I'm running for senior class president. I've been at West Potomac since my freshman year and I've had siblings here before me, so I really know our school. I've seen the types of activities that will or won't work here, and I've had ideas on how to improve them. Just earlier today, I was with the SGA discussing ways to make next year's homecoming even better. I've been actively involved in our school for the past 3 years, participating in theater, mock trial, National Honor Society, and crew. I've made AP honor roll every quarter and have already been in several leadership positions. For example, this year I served as junior captain on the women's crew team. I've also taken a class on leadership this year and become a prominent member of the anti-bullying, community service, and teacher appreciation committees on the SGA. I've developed good relations with people already in student government in WestPo and other schools. I've attended interstate collaborations and brainstormed with students on how to make our and every school better by planning trips and other benefits for the students. Please tell me your ideas for our class, and I will listen and try to make them a reality.